Part three. Part three. So, like I was saying, I have a variety of sample shows, like little pilots and stuff that I have on my website, and one of them is called Just Curious. Another one is called Through the Fog. I have a few of them that are up there. Elements of my story. I've actually taken that one and kind of put it to the side for, like, all of them have been shelved because the website's not up and I've been dealing with so many blockages, and I can't even like put my visuals to my creative work, like my artwork, because shit is getting stolen and tampered with, and so it's kind of tough, to be honest. And I feel like it was a good start for my website. I'll get back to the original topic in a minute, but right now, I feel like my website was a really good start. I do know that beyond the scene is still going to be something that happens. It's kind of like Poised Edge. Poised Edge will happen. And beyond the scene will happen regardless. It's just too much of a part of who I am for it not to happen. But I do recognize that there are a great deal of people who have kind of put me in some shit that I didn't really want to be in. And because of that, I may, be shadow banned forever, so people will probably never see it. And it's unfortunate because I feel so robbed, Now we're getting into some shit, I feel very robbed emotionally, and I feel like I never really had an opportunity to develop all of my skills because of this energy. It's like when you keep beginning, you have to begin, you get to a certain stage, you've been working, then something happens. And, the sabotaging energy, or, you face some type of disappointment or something like that, right? And, as an adult, that comes with the territory. Oh, disappointment, shit, that happens. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be out here crying behind just every little thing. You ain't gonna be worried about all of that. You might be a little bummed out, but other than that, like, that's it, But I found that as I was working on my projects and stuff like that over the years, and I kept facing the same blockages, I was like, damn, you know what I feel? I feel like I have become like a professional apprentice, or like a professional student or a professional beginner. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I am tired of that energy, and I need whatever that energy is that keeps blocking me from growing. I'm going to have to do away with that. That has to go. It has to. I still have a life to live, regardless of what people may say. That's what you guys are saying. That's your world. You understand what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, there's still a life for me to live. All right. And there's still a lot of value left in who I am as a woman. And I think I was listening. It was this famous actress that we all love. I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if people want to be associated with my content or not. But she is just like, we've always considered her the epitome of beauty. One of the forms of what we would consider the epitome of beauty. And she was talking about how women, once we get to a certain age, how society kind of like tosses us to the side and throws us away, and I can agree to that because I literally just said the same thing the other day. I was just like, they're trying to throw me away and I don't understand what that's about. And I love what she was saying, and I want to actually go back to that video and watch it again, just so I can kind of grab a few more tips from it. But yeah, that's the reality. We go through that as women. where they throw us away after a while when they feel like we're no longer, young or beautiful or, whatever the case is. And imagine somebody, fucking up every damn thing you've ever been working on your whole life. And, then you add the failures on top of that. It's like, oh yeah, we don't need her. Oh, and she's honest too. Oh, hell no, shit. Like, so it's like, dang, so I was already poised to be a loner anyway. You get what I'm saying? So I see the energy. I understand that it is what it is. You're going to feel how you're going to feel, and I'm going to be who I'm going to be, period. And I'm okay with that, so because I know that there's reasoning behind it. And I also know that I'm a very fair person, so I'm not big on, you'll never catch me messing with nobody's kids and their finances. You'll never catch me doing that. It's just not going to happen because that type of shit is not in me. But then again, I'm a real one and I've been through shit and I know how that go. And I don't have to be from the street in order for me to know, like, that's the biggest no-no ever. You know what I'm saying? So that's,